Samsung announced a Galaxy Ring on the same day they announced the Galaxy S24 series. And even though the ring is not out yet, I have a pretty good idea of what the ring will look like, the features it will have, the price tag, and why I think the Galaxy Ring is really a good idea. Hey guys, Big Phil here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want us to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Ring, which I know is not out yet, but I'm a huge fan of smart ring and I'm very excited for the release of the Samsung Galaxy Ring. I've been using a smart ring here. As you can see, the one I have here is from the company Rinconn. I've been using it for about a year now, and I'm a huge fan of smart rings. And I'm going to explain to you guys everything, my experience using a smart ring, and why I think the Galaxy Ring is going to be a game changer. Because this one is from a little company, Rinconn. It's just a small startup company. But Samsung being a giant manufacturer, they make one of the best smartphones, best smartwatches. They've been doing lots of great health features. So getting in the game of smart ring by Samsung is a game changer for smart ring. And I'm a huge fan of smart ring. And I believe so many people will prefer a smart ring over smartwatches. Let's talk about everything in today's video. But please, if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on notification for a lot of good videos come up on Big Phil TV. Now let's start this video by talking about what the ring might look like. Now it's simple. A ring is a circular device, a circular thing. Now the only issue is going to depend on the thickness. Like this right here, this one from Rinconn, as you can see, it's not too thick, but it is thicker as compared to traditional ring. A normal ring is slim, lighter, but this has a lot of components. It has sensors in here. It has the battery. The battery of this one from Rinconn can last you up to 1 week on a single charge. So because of the battery and all the sensors, it makes the ring to be a little bit thicker as compared to traditional ring, but it is much lighter, guys. I wear this thing all day. I take it to bed, swim with it, shower, do everything with this ring on my wrist because it's very comfortable. You know, having it on doesn't give me any uncomfortability or any reason to take it off because it's very comfortable, even though it has all those sensors and battery in here. So a Galaxy Ring will look similar to this. The only thing Samsung might do is probably give some nice design on it, you know, make it look much cooler or make it look a little bit flashy. I don't know. But because this from Rinconn, it's just very simple, but it looks good. And for colors, this one from Rinconn comes in 3 different colors. There is black, there is silver, and this is gold. I went with the gold one, but I think so many people prefer the silver color. And I believe Samsung might do the same thing. Samsung might release the Galaxy Ring in either 3 or 4 colors. I mean, I'm definitely sure 3 colors because black is a traditional color, silver is a traditional color, gold is the same thing. I don't think they might bring a red ring. It doesn't make sense to have a red ring or a green ring or a blue ring. Those colors do not make sense when it comes to rings. So yeah, so it looks like this. And for the build quality, it might be similar to this. This is made of titanium. And the reason why most companies go for titanium when it comes to ring is because of the lighter weight, the lightness of titanium, and also the resistance to scratches. This ring right here, as I mentioned earlier, I've been using it for probably more than a year. And there is absolutely 0 scratch on this ring. And the reason is because it is made from titanium, which is very strong, very resistant to scratches. I've dropped this ring so many times, but it still works perfect. And the lightweight also is going to be another good reason why Samsung might decide to use titanium. Yeah. And talking about the price, this from Rinconn costs, I mean, when it was released, because I bought it about a year now. When it was released, I bought it for about $300. That was back then. So that of Galaxy Watch, that of Galaxy Ring, please, I'm pretty sure it might cost the same price or even if not a bit expensive, or it might be like $400. So the price range might be between $300 to $400 for the Galaxy Ring, which to so many people, that's a lot of money for a small ring, for something that's this small. It has no screen. You can only connect it to your smartphone to see all the different features or to see your tracking. But if you really understand the importance of a smart ring, being able to track all those features without carrying a huge smartwatch or wearing a watch that's much heavier or being uncomfortable when going to bed, this can track my sleep when when I'm sleeping. It tracks my sleep really good and provide me with all the different features, the deep sleep, the respiration rate during my sleep. Talking about the features, this ring can track so much. The one from Rinconn. I don't know about that of Samsung, but the features will be similar. It can track your sleep, it can track your heart rate, your step count, your calorie burn, respiration rate, and skin temperature with this right here. There is no ECG, which I don't think is possible to have ECG on a smart ring. Probably Samsung might do it because Samsung's been in the game of making a lot of smart devices for so long now. So I'm pretty sure Samsung will be able to make a ring. Their smart ring might have ECG, but this doesn't. But every feature is here. The heart rate tracking is really good. The step count is very good. Sleep tracking, really accurate. I did a full review of this ring from Rinconn right here. I'm going to drop the video in the description below. You guys should check it out. If you want to get this one or you're excited to have that of Samsung, then you got to wait. When Samsung released that ring, I'll buy one, make a full review and test it out and also compare it to this from Rinconn. Another thing you guys might be thinking, might be wondering is how to charge a smart ring. The solution is simple, a case. This is that of the Rinconn, guys. Once you drop the ring into the case, just like this, it automatically start charging. And the case has battery. So you can drop the ring in here, it charge from 0 to 100. You can charge the ring in the case, I think probably like 5 times before recharging the case, because the case can be recharged by USB Type-C right here at the back. If you want to use it, you pop it open, pull out your ring, put it in your finger. There you go. So charging a smart ring also is very simple, and I'm very sure Samsung will do the same implementation right here. Just have a case, you drop it in there, it charges, and when you're ready, you take it out and you use it. And this one from Rinconn, it charges really fast. When you drop it in the charging case right here, it might take probably like 30 minutes, maximum 30 minutes from 0 to 100. Now, let's talk about the reason why I believe smart rings or the Galaxy Ring is a good idea. The number one reason is the size. Rings are much smaller than smartwatches. Smartwatch has a screen, which is good. Smartwatch can track so many features, so many different health features, but rings are much smaller, which means they are much more comfortable. They are much more lighter. I can wear this ring all day, all night, every single day from January to December. But a watch, no. A watch is mostly when I'm going out or when I'm going out for an exercise, when I'm going to the gym, I use the watch. But once I'm back home, I just want to feel comfortable. I just want to take off everything on my body, take off my watch. Secondly, smart rings have good battery life. Even though they are much smaller, much lighter, which means the battery in here is very tiny, but the battery life can last way longer than a smartwatch. Most of the smartwatches that I have here last me, I would say the watch that lasts me 5 days is the Huawei smartwatch. It lasts 5 days on a single charge. But the ring, my Rinconn right here, can last me up to 1 week at 7 days on a single charge. And you can see how small it is, which means the battery in here is very tiny, but it can last way longer than smartwatches. And lastly, smart rings can be used more often than smartwatches. As I just mentioned earlier that I use this ring more often, I take it to bed all the time. I also use this ring when I'm going out for exercise. When I'm going out for a run, I use it because I know it's going to track my exercise. It automatically tracks your heartbeat, your calorie burn when you're doing anything. You're running or you're in the gym, whatever you're doing, the ring works automatically. So those are my ideas of what the Galaxy Ring will look like. And I'm very sure it will look as what I just explained right now. It will be similar to the Rinconn in so many ways, features-wise, size-wise, or probably has some more features, more health features than the Rinconn, because Samsung has been in the game of smart devices or health devices for so long now. So their ring might have more health features than that of the Rinconn. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section, guys. What are your thoughts about the Galaxy Ring? Are you excited for it? Are you planning on buying one? Are you a fan of smart rings? Let's talk about everything in the comment section. I would like to know your thoughts. And thank you guys for watching this video. See you into the next one. Peace.